Love is not merely a feeling. It's an unspoken promise whispered between two hearts who choose each other every day. It is a symphony of emotions, a sacred dance of give and take, of surrender and strength, of compromise and understanding. Love is not perfect, but within its imperfections lies a beauty unmatched by anything else. It is where souls collide, merge, and transform into something greater than themselves. To love deeply is to listen with intent, to see through your partner's eyes, and to hold space for their truth, even when it is different from your own. It is to offer your shoulder not just in times of joy, but especially in times of storm. True love is not found. It is built, carefully, brick by brick, through patience, empathy, compromise, and trust. When we truly love someone, we don't just stand by their side in the sunshine. We become their shelter in the rain. We don't just enjoy the highs, we hold them through the lows. In love, we learn to put ego aside. We discover the strength to say, "Your happiness is my priority," and in that surrender, we find a deeper kind of joy. Mutual understanding is the heartbeat of a strong relationship. It's not just about knowing someone, it's about knowing how to love them in the way they need to be loved. It's about paying attention, noticing the small things, and making space for their fears, hopes, dreams, and doubts. It's in the gentle gaze that says, "I see you," and the warm embrace that says, "You are safe with me." When understanding is present, judgment disappears. There's no need for masks or walls, just honesty, vulnerability, and trust. That's when love breathes freely, and the relationship grows roots that no storm can uproot. Compromise, in love, is not a loss, it's a gift. It's not the surrender of self, but the celebration of us. It's not about who's right or wrong, but about choosing peace over pride, unity over victory. It's the dance of finding a middle path, one where both can walk together without losing themselves. We do not compromise because we are weak. We compromise because we are strong enough to know that love is worth it. It's in these small moments, of letting go, of giving in, of meeting halfway, that we build a bond unbreakable by distance, time, or hardship. In the grand ballet of love, we move in tandem, our hearts beating in rhythm, our souls synchronized. Every step we take together becomes a memory, a promise, a brushstroke on the canvas of our shared life. We sway together in silence, in laughter, in tears, and in triumphs. And in every movement, there is music, our love song, echoing through time. You, my love, are the very melody that gives meaning to my silence. You are the harmony in my chaos, the calm in my storm, the poem in my prose. Your presence is like art, beautiful, graceful, and moving. To look at you is to feel alive, to feel as if every cell in my body remembers what it means to be home. Your eyes, they aren't just beautiful. They are windows into a soul so kind, so compassionate, so deep that I could lose myself in their warmth and never want to be found. In your smile, I find the light that brightens my darkest days. You are the sunbeam that gently wakes me from despair, the warmth that chases away my shadows. With you, I can breathe freely. There's no need for masks or pretense. I am raw, I am real, I am whole. Your kindness is the gentle thread that mends my broken places. Your empathy is the balm that soothes every scar. And your love? Your love is the gravity that keeps me grounded, and the wind that helps me soar. What captivates me most is not your beauty, it's the sanctuary of your heart. In your love, I find solace. I find a place where I can fall apart and be held together in the same breath. You make me feel seen, not just for what I show the world, but for the quiet parts of me that hide beneath. And when you're not with me, every second feels longer. The air grows still, the days stretch endlessly. Without your laughter, the silence is deafening. Without your touch, the world feels distant. Your absence is not just a gap in time, it's a wound that aches until I feel you close again. I am like a wanderer lost without his compass, adrift without the anchor of your presence. I look for you in every crowd, listen for your voice in every silence. I ache for the comfort of your embrace, for the spark of your touch, for the sound of your whispered reassurances. In your eyes, I found the kind of love poets write about, the kind that heals and holds, that listens without words, that comforts without question. You understand me even when I struggle to understand myself. You are my mirror and my muse. You reflect my strengths, forgive my flaws, and elevate my spirit. There's a peace in your love that I've never known before, a silence that isn't empty but full. A stillness that holds all the answers. With you, I no longer fear the future. With you, I no longer mourn the past. I live in the present, grateful for every breath we share. You're my once in a lifetime, my soul's echo, my forever. I want to share not just a life with you, but lifetimes, stories yet to be written, memories yet to be made. I want to travel the world with you, not just geographically, but spiritually, emotionally, soulfully. Let's explore the vast expanse of our connection. Let's craft a love that is epic, not just in size, but in depth, in meaning, in truth. Let's take each day as a brushstroke and paint a masterpiece filled with laughter, forgiveness, dreams, and adventure. Even in the face of heartbreak, I know what we had was real. The echoes of our love still hum through my veins. Even if you are no longer beside me, you've left an imprint on my heart that time cannot erase. I mourn not just your absence, but the dreams we had, the future we imagined. I'm still collecting the pieces of my heart, trying to find meaning in the silence you left behind. But even in my sorrow, I feel grateful, for the love, for the lessons, for the growth. Because loving you, even if brief, taught me how the pain of your absence is a testament to the depth of my love. I question everything, what went wrong, what I could have done differently. But deep inside, I know love was never a mistake. Even if it ended, it was sacred. Now, I seek healing, not from forgetting, but from understanding. I don't want to erase the past, I want to learn from it. I want to become someone worthy of love again, whole, resilient, wiser. I want to know, can you still find beauty in the broken? Can you still see light in the dark? Can you be still when everything around you crumbles, and find comfort in the quiet? I want to know if you, like me, believe in starting again, not as strangers, but as souls that remember. Can you forgive? Can you let go? Can you love again, not in spite of the pain, but because of it? Let me be your haven, your warmth in the cold, your anchor in the storm. Let me remind you of your strength, sing you songs of hope and faith, and hold you until your soul rests. We don't have to have it all figured out, we just need to hold on, together. I crave authenticity. I don't need perfection. I don't need fairy tales. I need real, messy, passionate, beautiful, flawed real. I want to see your soul without the mask. I want to know your fears, your regrets, your joys, your truths. Show me who you are in the silence. And I will meet you there, not as someone trying to fix you, but as someone who accepts every part of you. Can you love in this wild, raw, vulnerable way? Can you be yourself, fully, with no apologies? Because that, my love, is the kind of connection I long for, the kind that's honest, bold, deep, and true. The kind that doesn't shy away from darkness, but walks hand in hand toward the light. Together, we can make a home, not just in a place, but in each other. Thank you so much for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful stories of love, healing, and human connection.